Hello, my name is Melvin Cooper. Um, I'm making this video to tell you a story about my ex. And for Trey Melvin, how you doing? Like I said, my name is Melvin Cooper. Um, Before I start this video telling you the story, um, the story might be a little bit emotional for me because I never told the story to anyone because nobody asked. So, and I'm not going to say his name. I'm going to call him D. So, here's the story how I met him. I started talking to D on on August 14th of 2011, and we talked about for a month, and we decided to go out on a date. So I met him, and we talked for a little while, and then we got on the train to, get to our destination to have our date. So on the way there was no talking or no eye contact on the train. It was very rude for him to, be on his phone the whole time playing games. That's rude. But, as we got to our destination, being the person that I am, I'm not a very talkative person, but I talk when needed. But, I'm also a shy person too, but, I started the conversation. I asked him what did he do for a living. Does he work or, go to school? And, he said he works, and he asked me, do I work or go to school? Like, I don't work. I graduated last year, 2010, and, we started, talking more about self, my dislikes, my likes, his likes, and things things that he likes to do and I like to do, and we had a connection. So that night, we started talking about things that was, personal. I told him that my life is that exciting, and I know people have it worse, and there's a lot of drama in my family, and a lot of fighting, a lot of violence, and I don't like that. I'm not that kind of person. I don't like drama. I don't like fighting. I don't like any kind of violence in my life. So he said he would stick by me through thick and thin, and I appreciated that. I really did. So that night we kissed. But I'm not the kind of person who really does that on the first date. I mean, I don't want to sound like a hoe or anything, but it was a real connection and it was fine. But I'm really not a person who does that on a first date. So as weeks and months went on, he met my mother, he met my sister, my brother. And he spent time at my house. I spent time where he was living. And at the time I was living in D.C. And he was living in Laurel. So, and I asked him when I am going to meet his parents. And he said, first, his parents are divorced. And he don't know when I'm going to meet his mother because she lives out the country or whatever, and he's saying he didn't know when I'm going to meet his father. So a couple of months went by again, and he said I can meet his father because he was living down the street, which I didn't know all the whole time. So I met his father. He was cool. Me and his father and they talked, and we all became friends or what have you. So about 2 years later, I asked him to marry me. asked D to marry me. And he said yes. The best thing he can ever say. But before I asked him, he said he was making plans to go somewhere, but he didn't tell me at that moment. So after the fact that I asked him to marry me, he said yes. He said he was moving to New York. And I was furious. I was so pissed off. I was mad. this mad. But I didn't show it. I said, okay, he said he was visiting New York, to see his friends, Understandable. He wanted me to go with him, but I couldn't. I wasn't ready to go to New York with my fiance, even though we knew each other for about 3 years. I mean, I really wasn't ready to, go out there. I mean, I was ready to get married, but I wasn't really ready to, go to New York. Because I know my mother would worry, and I didn't really want all that pressure on me. So, he went to New York, and I stayed here. So, a couple of weeks went by, and he told me that he wasn't coming back. He wasn't coming back. And to find out that my fiance is not coming back when I just asked him to marry me is really wrong in a way I can't explain. So, I made a decision to go see him in New York, because I love him, my fiance. I mean, I'm going to go see my fiance in New York, so I went down there, and on October 21st, 2014, I'm sorry. No, hold on. Yeah, 2013. It was 2013. I went down there in 2013, and I called him to let him know where I was at. He came to get me. I stayed there for a week. We went out to eat. I paid for everything. I'm the nicest person you can ever meet. And so I went out there, and we had fun. We had a fantastic time. I mean, it was great. I mean, it was so awesome. I mean, I saw Times Square. I saw everything. So I came back to DC, where I was living at the time. And when I came back, I was happy. I was happy because I see my fiance in New York. He was happy. I was happy. Everybody was happy. So I came back, and next day I called him. He didn't answer his phone. So I kept calling him, leaving voice messages, and some messages were very violent, and I'm not a violent person, but days, weeks, months would pass, and then I got fed up, and I called his father. And his father told me that he moved from New York to Las Vegas to live with his cousin. And I said, he couldn't call me to tell me that. His father told me that he didn't want to talk to me or see me anymore. So, again, I was mad. And that's really sad for anybody to really hear that news from their parents that your fiance does not want to see you. And I'm not going to say I wasted my time going out there, because it's not a waste of time when you go out your way to see somebody that you love. Love is a powerful thing, and I don't mess with it. If you want to mess with it, that's on you, but when you're with me, you can't do that. I'm sorry. I don't want to waste my time going out my way to go see somebody that I love, who I want to marry. So, a year later, I talked to him. He said his feelings have not changed about me, and he still doesn't want to see me, but he loves me. I understand that. I have love for him, but the love that I had for him is gone. But he did teach me something, and I appreciate that. He told me that if I ever find somebody who I want to marry, again, take it slow, make sure you want to marry that person, and make sure he's right for you. And I appreciate him saying that to me, and I will cherish that forever. And there's no reason why I should tell you this, but I am currently looking for somebody. Trey Melvin, in this plan. But I am. But I will cherish that what he told me forever, and I will remind myself every day about that. So that's my story. Thank you for listening. Bye.